Hello, my fellow Leos. Welcome to your June 2019 mid-month update. Please show me, dear Spirit, the energies for my dear Leos. I am so thankful to have you guys here with me today as we allow Spirit to enter this reading and give us insight on the energies at play currently here in mid-month. My name is Shamika. I'm a fellow Leo, if you couldn't tell, so I'm excited. This channel accompanies a website. It is www.twinflamelovejourney.com. But if you haven't already, you should go check out your full month reading that I put out back in May. All right, and then maybe this reading will make more sense, to you. So I would highly suggest that. But, without further ado, we're going to get started. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. During the full month reading, I pulled the card Merciful Mother Jamal, okay? And I'll be reading that at the end of the reading, all right? So without further ado, let's get started, dear Leo, okay? All right, dear Spirit. What are the present energies for my dear Leos here in mid-month June, moving into July? Please show me the energies, and I'm going to have to go with this card because the way it flipped out. We have the Knight of Clouds. Actually, it's a Page of Clouds. Mine. Okay. Dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energies from my dear Leos here in mid-month June. That one flipped too. We have the Four of Clouds, postponement, a lot of mental activity, dear Leo. A lot of mental activity, okay? A lot of mental activity going on with you guys, okay? Dear Spirit, please show me. And now I'm just dropping all kinds of cards. I think that Leo, as usual, because I'm a Leo, I think, we have a lot of energy just flowing all over the place, okay? So no worries, we have this. Dear Spirit, please show me the energies for my dear Leos here in mid-month June. Please show me the energies for my dear Leos here in mid-month June. And I have the Ace of Water, or no, excuse me, sorry, I always do this. The Queen of Water's receptivity, okay? So without further ado, let's get started, okay? So moving into mid-month, there seems to be some type of communication coming in, okay? Something is, you're thinking about something a whole lot. Not only are you thinking about it, perhaps this particular form of communication or this cutthroat communication is coming in to you through people's actions, by observing your environment. Nonetheless, it feels like your head is going to explode because, some of my dear Leos may be pulled in two different directions, okay? It's like a mind freeze, a mind on fire, all combined into one. Not knowing what to do, what direction to go, just mentally hung up in some certain aspects within your life. But we're going to clarify this mind tarot. And, for some of my dear Leos, this could definitely have something to do with a communication that comes in that's mind-blowing, okay? It's mind-blowing. You didn't see it coming. It's cutthroat. The person's communicating like, this is what's going on. This is what it is, moving into mid-month, all right? And so the Leo's like, what? What is this about, okay? And to clarify, the card that jumped out for you is the Two of Chalices, okay? The Two of Chalices is about friendship. It's about love, okay? This particular edition is about love. So maybe there's some mind-blowing communication coming in about love. So the Page of Swords energy is not always bad thing when you see this mind card, okay? Even though it looks kind of gruesome, all right? It's just mind-blowing, the communication that could come in regards to love and sharing in your life, dear Leo, okay? So, you're just, this particular situation came into forefront for you. Maybe somebody expressed their love for you. Maybe you actually share an experience with somebody that you love. Nonetheless, when this happened, it triggered you, okay? It triggered your mind like you didn't know what to make of it, perhaps. This is about deep emotional connection, okay? A deep attraction to something or someone, all right? These two souls recognize a connection, and the space between them fairly radiates with positive energy. Like attracts like, and so this draws the possibility of love or other deep relationships. So this could be in regards to a perhaps a emotional or a love connection that some of my Leos have. They have blown their mind. Like maybe this person went above and beyond to express or show you their love, okay? This could also indicate that, you know, maybe some of my dear Leos were in love, and then maybe they found out something, okay? Some communication came in that dispelled the vision that they had of the love, you know, in their life, you know? And so, you know, it could work either way. Nonetheless, you know, and they don't know what to make of this communication. They don't know what to make of the actions or what is being, you know, told to them, or, you know, what somebody is telling them, because maybe it doesn't match up mentally in some way. But let's clarify the Two of Chalices for my dear Leos here in mid-June, moving into July. Please show me, dear Spirit, the Two of Chalices for Leo here in mid-June. Please show me. What is mind-blowing? Who is mind-blown? Okay. This is about a slow-moving communication. I have the Page of Pentacles, all right? This is a communication that's very practical. It's an invite out, maybe. It's slow moving. It's an expected communication, all right? It's an expected communication in regards to love, all right? In regards to love. And maybe this communication didn't come in as fast as you would have liked. And as a result, you know, your mind is just kind of all over the place. And, you know, or maybe what was communicated wasn't exactly what you expected it to be in some aspect in your life, okay? But we're going to pull more cards. We're going to see what this is about and see if we can tie this all together, dear Leo, okay? An involving energy that I see here is the Four of Clouds. This is the postponement card, okay? Something is being put on hold, okay? Dear Leo, you see the vision of something materializing in your life, yet it's not really happening mentally. It's not happening physically, but you feel it in your soul, your heart and soul. And that's why you see this lady with the colors, you know, drifting into her shirt, into her soul, because she still feels the beauty, even though she feels stagnated in some way. In some instances, this may also indicate that the Leo is just taking a period of rest, you know, like mental rest. Like, I've reached a stable point in my life with a Four showing up, but now I'm just going to relax, because, you know, I'm going to enjoy the beauty of where I am, and I don't want to live in this state of mind chaos, because, you know, I recognize the beauty that exists, and that's where I'm going to stay, okay? Even though things may be moving a little slow, okay? I am in love. You know, although I don't know what this means at this stage in my life. I don't know what this means. Okay? Please clarify the Four of Clouds, dear Spirit, for my dear Leos. Here in mid-June, moving into the end of June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Leos. Please clarify for Leo. Four of Clouds. What's going on, dear Spirit, with my Leos, okay? What's going on? And I have the Ten of Chalices, because dear Leo has this beautiful vision in her heart. Somehow, though, that she thinks that what she has envisioned or what she's planned for has been delayed in some way, but she still sees the beauty. Okay, so the card that came out is the Ten of Chalices. This is about emotional fulfillment. This is about family. This is about the final stages of a love relationship, you know. This is about commitment of the highest order. This is about twin flame, soulmate, karmic relationships where true love reigns the day, okay? But in some aspect, the dear Leo feels like that, you know, or the divine masculine, divine feminine, feel like maybe some aspect of this situation has been postponed, okay? With that being the case, you know, or that maybe she has to wait, he has to wait, or they have to rest. Nonetheless, the beauty of the situation, the beauty of the relationship still resides within the very soul of the divine masculine, divine feminine Leos, okay? So, dear Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Chalices for my dear Leos. What is this about, this Ten of Chalices? This, as you can see, there's a wedding here, okay? So some of my Leos may be getting married soon, or may have already made plans to get married. Who knows, right? But maybe there was a delay with the wedding, okay? There was a delay with the planning of it, okay? Nonetheless, you know, you're still enjoying the beauty of the situation, but you're taking time to rest. Like, you're taking a break from the mental thinking too much. You're taking a break from the thoughts. Because as you can see, the two middle cards that showed up for you, dear Leo, are the Two of Chalices and the Ten of Cups, okay? You're in love. Many of my Leos are in love with somebody, okay? They're in love with someone, okay? Things are moving a bit slow with the Page of Pentacles coming in, all right? They're moving a bit slow for many of my Leos. All right, but dear Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Chalices for my dear Leos here in June, mid-month. Moving into July, please show me the energies for my dear Leos here in mid-month June. And I have the Nine of Wands again. You've been waiting, and look what's right beside it, the Page of Pentacles. Waiting for a message, waiting on somebody to take action, waiting on tangible, practical, physical confirmation in regards to something that relates to your passions, okay? You waited for it. You have received some confirmation. You know that you're in love. For some of my dear Leos, they know they have met the love of their life. Yet, they have found themselves this month waiting for the beauty of it to manifest physically within their life. Some of my dear Leos may be in a situation where, you know, there's some type of restriction in regards to being with the love of their life that, you know, they have to just stay and wait or sit in this wait and see situation. But they're, yeah, with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming up, you know, many of you guys are in love. Like, many of you guys know who your love is, okay? All right. Moving on to the next evolving energy, we have the Queen of Cups energy. This is the card of receptivity. The Queen of Cups is one who's very loving. She wears her feelings on her sleeves. She gives it her all. She's in love, okay? When she's in love, she does not only cater to herself, she caters to everyone around her, specifically her king, who would be, the equivalent would be the King of Cups, right? She's very receptive, mind, body, and soul. The love that she feels just flows through her. And she is open to receiving the love of her soulmate, of her love partner, of her twin flame, you know. She's just very receptive. As you can see, there's a lotus flower here, but there's also, if you look closely, the form of a woman, you know, with her arms stretched out to the universe. You know, like going out in the grass, hold your hands up, letting the energy of love just flow through you from the universe, from the stars. You know, like, she's very receptive. You know, it seems to me that many of my Leos are just receptive to God's will for their life, to the universe's will for their life, or whatever you believe in, dear Leo. You're getting to that phase where you're like, okay, I don't want to be, if I entered mid-month feeling this way with my head about to explode, I am not going to be feeling that way. You know what? I'm going to rest my mind, okay? And I'm going to enjoy the beauty of the now, all right? Because I'm in love, and I am going to be receptive to the love that's ever abundant for me, okay? But let's clarify the Queen of Water's energy for my dear Leos. Some of my Leos may have water very prominent in their chart. Okay. Leo, you're so beautiful. All of you guys are so beautiful. All right. Let's clarify the Queen of Waters for my dear Leos here in mid-month June, moving into July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Leos. You know, Leo had a lot on their mind moving into mid-month, but now they're just enjoying the beauty, taking a break, resting their mind, and being receptive to what the divine has in store for their life. Okay. And I have the Knight of Swords. So some of my dear Leos probably, you know, the Knight of Swords is about harsh communication, all right? Cutthroat communication, a fast-moving energy. And if I remember correctly, you guys had this energy coming in your full month reading. So again, if you have not, you might want to check out your full month reading, okay? Some of my dear Leos, you know, moving into this part of the month, may have some cutthroat communication coming in. All right? This knight, okay, has come in and he wields the power of her mind. He wields the sword of truth, all right? She wields the power of her mind and knowledge of language to achieve her goals, all right? So some of my dear Leos may be also exemplifying this aspect within their own lives, okay? They are looking at themselves critically, all right? They are realigning their goals. They're realigning their thought processes. They're realigning their focus in order, and by them doing this, it's opened them up to being more receptive. They're getting rid of those thought processes, perhaps those fears that no longer serve them, okay? And they're like, okay, let me sort this out in my mind, because what I want, I am love, okay? I am love. I am receptive to love. I am capable of trusting my instincts. I am capable of recognizing love. Have you ever been in a situation where sometimes you feel like, okay, sometimes things may be too good to be true or seem too good to be true, so you try to find what's wrong within the situation because you don't trust yourself, okay? So it looks like in some instances this Knight of Swords energy is coming in to say, let me just cut away those aspects within myself that do not serve me, okay? Because I want to be receptive, okay? I'm going to be receptive to the love that is ever present for me in this life. I am a flower. I am flowering every day, okay? And I'm going to be open and receptive. I'm also going to cut out those energies that no longer serve me. I'm going to write those goodbye letters. I'm going to, you know, get it right. I'm going to sort this out in my mind so I don't have to stay in this phase of having my mind all over the place, okay? This is the Pages of Clouds energy. This is the Knight of Swords energy from the same element, okay? A lot of mental stimulation, a lot of mental reflection going on for my dear Leos. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords for my dear Leos here in mid-June into July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Leos here in June. What else is there? Like the Knight of Swords energy, clearing the way in order to be receptive to love for some of my Leos, okay? Because Leos, many of my Leos are definitely in love. You know, even if it's not in a material way, you have the vision, okay, dear Leo? And so now you want to clear away those things that hinder you from the love that you desire in your life, okay? Because you are the Empress, dear Leo, okay? So you have recognized that you are abundant, that you are beautiful, that you are loving, that you have so much to offer the world. Not only do you have so much to offer the world, you are producing. You are standing in your truth. You are standing in your love. You are cutting out those aspects that no longer serve you. And as a result, you're able to be receptive to the love that's either coming into your life or the love that already exists in your life, dear Leo. What a beautiful place to be. You have a very powerful, powerful, powerful moment, okay? Coming into mid-month, into July. You have love. You have solid love. You have a mutual love, mutual exchange of give and take. You're cutting out aspects that no longer serve you, cutting out fears that no longer serve you, because you understand that you are the empress and you want to be receptive to the love that is you and that you deserve to share with others, and you have waited a long time for it, dear Leo. All right, so you'll have to tell me what that's all about, okay? Because you guys have a beautiful mid-month moving into July reading here. That includes me. I always say you all because I always try to be objective when I do my readings. You know what I mean? But I'm going to move forward on to the Merciful Mother Jamal. Let's see what other messages that we have, dear Leo. Okay. What else is there, dear Spirit? We pulled this earlier in the month. Again, if you haven't read, viewed your full month reading, you may want to go out there. It may help solidify some things, correlate and confirm what you've seen here. Okay, dear Leo? All right, so let's get started with the RUMI Oracle. All right. Merciful Mother Jamal. Okay. Merciful Mother Jamal. It's a beautiful card. I just love the paintings on here. Oh, sudden resurrection. Oh, countless blessings. Oh, blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. And Leo, I remember specifically that in your full month reading you had the rebel breaking limitations. So how synchronistic, that's what you call synchronicity. All right, so here we go. You, blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of time. Why not when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort, and mercy? For not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful, it shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body, and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, dear Leo, your divine inheritance. The mercy of the all-merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring to you the grace that is deserved. This oracle brings you a message. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you, dear Leo. From Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy, this is your path, your destiny, and your blessing now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbor. You shall find that the unraveling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness and a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes, dear Leo, okay? Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose. Yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution, an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness, and suffering will go to waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way, dear Leo. You are strong enough now to become gentle. If there is a foe or fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. If you have also drawn the hand of Fatima, you are being told that this resolution is already on its way. You are being told now that you can stand your ground and remain in your strength without having to become aggressive or hard. You have more power than you realize, and it is in your very being, dear Leo. It is not in your ability to control others or manipulate situations, for such actions are unworthy of a being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You are also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is part of your soul purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, are heard, and are responded to by the great universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully. Be present and speak as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend. Because, of course, that is exactly what you are doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about, dear Leo. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy. Nothing. So pray. This oracle brings you the message that the great power of compassion is reaching for you, dear Leo, that it wants to help you but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, then you shall receive, okay? And here is the sacred honoring ritual. With your hand on your heart, and I have my hand on my heart, guys. I call upon Jamal, Mother of Mercy, upon RUMI, who loves me unconditionally, and ask for your grace, intervention, and blessing now in all matters of my life. I accept the help of the great universal compassion seeking to bestow itself upon me now. Thank you. If there is a particular issue with which you are struggling, you may also like to speak of that specifically for a few moments in your prayer. When you are ready, rest with both hands on your heart for as long as it feels good, and you will have completed your sacred honoring ritual. Dear Leo, it has been a pleasure reading for you. I look forward to doing more readings, to coming in with your July reading, our July reading. And also, please stay tuned here before the month ends. I will be putting out a pick a card read just to see, like what you guys, if you guys like it, okay? And with that being said, if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you stay abreast of your readings as they come out, okay? I hope you guys have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon whenever you view this video. Much love and many blessings to you all.